heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her.
امروز میخوایم به سباستین کمک کنیم.
Which is saying,
Hey, shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never.
That's exciting, I suppose.
Oh, فاله.
Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination.
It's
all
right. There we go.
اینم از این. یو گایز چطورید؟ امیدوارم هر چی کسی خوب و خوش سلامت باشید. به پارت 15 و سری بازی هاگوارتز لگسی خوش اومدید. اوه میچ پیدا کردم. این تلسکوپ بهترین ابزار در نوع خود برای دیدن ستاره و مناسب ماه. خیلی خوب. اینو برداریم. بر طبقه پایین بود. نمیدونم چقدر پایین. قبلا تو راه دیدمش. و از این یه چیز دیگه هم بود. اونجاست. همین جایی بود که چیز میمیره دیگه، دامبلور. ای بابا چقدر غمگینه این قضیه. هی بریم سراغ هاگزمید. چرا که یه عالم چیز میز دارم برای فروختن. گایس در سایه خانه بریم پیش سباس. اون بر دنیاست. نقشه جهان. داداش ای خلاص اینجا بودم. خیلی هم عالی. حیفه اینا رو ما نگیریم. چاه 400 سال پیش در دوران قحطی خشک شد. متاسفانه افراد زیادی از جمله یک پسر بچه جان خود را از دست دادن. تا پس از این واقع پدر و سال حاضر این همون جاییه که تو داستانا داریم میبینیم که گروهی از جادوگران از جادوی قدرتمند و جدید برای بازگرداندن آب به منطقه نجات مردم استفاده کردن. اینجا بود و احتمالا رو اون تپه ها بوده. اگه بخوایم دقیق بازبینی کنیمش اینجا بود دیگه. اینجا بود. اینجا بود. خلاص اونا رو
Do cooperate, won't you?
یا پایین جونه ننت.
Arresto momentum.
آه گرفتم یکیشو.
I'll look after you.
اینجا چیه؟
Revelio.
اون از این آدم تمرین پرتو مورد استفاده با توجه به شورش جنهای کار ضروری به نظر میرسد.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Glacius. Compulsor. Revelio.
اوه پیش فروشنده بریم. پیش فروشنده میخواستم برم. لباسامون هر چی که نمیخوام بفروشیم.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
تکه میتونی بهم کمک کنیم.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
من میتونم بفروشم.
A pleasure doing business with you.
آره که نمیخوام. یه شالیه دارم ضعیف بود. اینم ضعیفه. لژندریه. جام باز شد. نه ال خدا.
I mentioned you're welcome to stop by anytime.
عالی. منتظر سباستین بمونیم. اومدی 100% که میام سبا.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there, Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them, possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
بریم.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
بریم تو بس. بریم خواهرت رو ببینیم شادش کنیم. بعدم بریم طلسمشو باطل کنیم.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
خب
What you've done.
چشه دختره
I'm sorry.
بمونه دیگه من تو حرف بزنم
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
اوکی
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
اوکی
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
چرا نمیشه
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly
Okay.
focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the loyalists' way.
اوکی
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children, especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
خب این از این بریم پیش ان
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault.
اوکی یه
It's nice
تلس
to meet you,
میشده
by the way.
خب
You must be
فهمم
the
چه
new
خبر
kid
شده
Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone.
چرا نمیشه
I can
آندان
feel
کرد
it.
میشه
Sebastian
حتما
cannot
یه راهی
take
ما
away
برای
my
همین
pain.
اومدیم امروز اینجا
Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
حرفاشو نامیدم
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
از خونه سباستین چی بتونیم کشف کنیم این عزیز هاگوارتز مثل قبل نیست شاپ هم هنوز مثل آدمایی دیگه سباستین خب ببینیم سباستین چی داره برام
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
اوکی
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
یاد روی که داره کار درست رو انجام میده
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up,
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
برو دنبالتم. دادشان رو بگی سمت خودش پرت.
Dig through this rubble. Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
I'll be quieter than a job.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share. There's a crap. You don't think you can defeat? I won't rest. You've made your last mistake. You seem tired.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Sendo. Accio. Stupefy.
I won't rest. Such Let's get it. Rather unwise coming back this way. There you are. I won't rest.
Expelliarmus.
Quiet enough.
لازم داداش. دوش اینا از کجا میان؟
That was a bit more than I'd bargained.
Revelio.
I tried to warn you.
Okay. اینجا.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate.
Okay, ساختمون داشت آتیش میگرفت.
Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Wow.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yes, yes.
They
Let's
seem to
go.
have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth
یه سلاح جنگیه.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar.
اینجا همون جاییه که چیزا بودن.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
همون جایی که بنیانگذارا اومده بودن.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be.
Yeah.
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Ah,
Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well.
دختر
The
بچه.
girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers?
Keepers.
Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason.
Why bother blocking a
Is it
stairway?
blocking something?
Only one way to find out. They've left all of this simply strewn about. Hopefully they're after something bigger.
Lumo. Lumos.
دومین روز از حضور من در اردوگاه است. هر دو تعداد بیشتری میآیند. هر روز پزشکانشون و حتی بعضی از شفادندگان خودمان هم دارن تلاششان میکنن. غم اندوه به وضوح مشخص است. کسانی که از طاعون جان سالم به در بردن تا ابد به خاطر از دست رفته‌هایشان آسیب خواهند دید. تب شاید بگذرد، پوست زخم شده شاید بهبود یابد، اما اندوه کمر شکن همچنان باقی خواهد ماند. مردی را دیدم که فرزندی را از دست داده بود و دقیقا شبیه پدرم بود. نتوانستم تحمل کنم. کاش میشد که بتونم به او کمک کنم. کم کم فکر میکنم که دیگران در اشتباهن. قاطعا میتواند به این ارواح کمک کند. وقتی میتوان آنها را از شر این درجه خلاص کرد، کمک کردن با آنها غیر منصفانه است. دومی یادداشت. واسه یادگیری به اینجا سفر کردم ولی به کمک نیاز دارم. کشمکش درونیم خیلی زیاد شده، انگار که جادو میخواد درمانش کنه. ولی من دارم جلوش رو میگیرم. امیدوارم از اینکه کاری بیشتری انجام دادم پشیمون میشم. میتونم به چشم‌هاشون نگاه کنم چون میدونم اونطور با درونم کم میشه. امروز دیدم که اون مرد از اردوگاه رفت، همون که منو یاد پدرم انداخت. کمک بهش که اشکال نداره. تو میتونم تحقیقاتم رو بیشتر کنم ولی با مقدار بیشتری نتیجه شانسی برای انجام کار خوب به حساب میاد.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Daydream نیست.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now.
The ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Here we come. Okay.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
بیاداش ببینیم. خب اینم از این.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
چون که بودیم. خود سباستین اینجا رو پیدا کرده ها. What is this? یه چیزی هست.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
تلف. یه نوع تلسمیه.
Anything helpful in the note?
تلسم نگاره.
A rune symbol.
نمادهای مشابه نمادهای محافظان.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure.
نه فکر نکنم.
I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not?
Wow.
Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
گیج
I'll
کننده
be in
شد.
touch.
اوکی.
Till then.
تا اون موقع فعلا. آز تجربه 260. خب یای دگرگونی رو پرورش بده، یک مجرد تندر به دست ببره، دشمن استفاده کن.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
از این میخوام میشه ساخت مجنه تندر. نم آخریش بریم پیش بچه هامون. لیام عالی. بیا. اوه باز زدم. من بشینم رو تغییر نام. بعدم اینو ترکوندم. آره والا از این 24 دقیقه دیگه این آماده میشن. چیه شرایط بالا میتونم اینجا بچینم. بنگم میتونم بزنم دیگه. چی بزنم عالیش. خب یه چیزی حالا که ما باید بریم یه سر بریم سمت آگزمید. سه چیزام به دست آوردیم فکر کنم بذاریم اونا رو هم ببریم. پاد بزرگ میخوام. پاد بزرگ
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
میز با 3 گلدان متوسط. ایول با 2 گلدان بزرگ رو میتونم بخرم.
Nothing like finding just the
تمام
right
شد.
thing, is there?
تمام. چی هاگوارتز و از این ور به اون ور. حالا یه میز رو باید بهتر کنیم. میز رو بهتر کنیم. بهتر کنیم زیاد بدردم. اوف بریم. اوف یاد دگرگونی و یاد دگرگونی یا از این تا این آماده بشه دارم چون آوری کننده مقاطع ترول رو نگه میدارم. جنگیدن با ترول گذارم وقت شده. ابزار ناشناخته ای موجود نمی باشد. اینم بریم اینجا ببینیم اینجا کجا هست.
What are you up to now?
به تا اختر شناسی باید بیم اختر شناسی. کلاس اختر شناسی برو.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose.
فاله.
Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
اینجا بودیم ها.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Wow, خوبه که.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
What?
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us.
اصلا میذارم این بچه
I have
چیزیه.
some reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Great. ما داریم اینجا.
Trying to put off my stargazing as long as I can.
برو اینجاست. اوه اینا رو کامل کردیم ولی کامل نشد. کنم به خاطر اون لحظه آخره.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
بریم ببینیم چی داره.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Oh.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
بکنم میتونم بهت ملاقات شم.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
درصد باید میرفت.
You won't regret it. Shall we?
بریم بینیم کجا میخوایم بریم حالا. بیرون از مدرسه. عالی شد.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
It is good to leave the classroom now and then. Lumos.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
That's so.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Lumos! Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio! Lumos!
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no,
there's a
it's
table.
close to school, I mean.
I think you should be honest. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Oh. That was in Shelia.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
کلاس این کلاس اختر شناسی و حالا باید بریم این با هم بریم چند تاش کامل کنیم گابلدیگوک.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio.
این چیه؟ سنه دارم بخونم بعداً به کشفیاتمون پی میبریم. اوکی ما با این کیفه این نمیتونیم اینا رو بگیریم. یه زالو رو فقط بکشیم. اوکی خب مومنتو کجا بذاریم؟ یه لحظه مومنتو کن. خدا لعنت کنه من رو از تو آب ببریم. اینجا بابا. اینجا زیاد زور است.
Not going to hurt you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
پنیرک بریزیم. عالی شد. یه پیدا نمی‌کنم. آقا 1 و 2
Revelio.
Yes.
Confringo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
این یکی ملی بود افتخار میکرد به اون کار دیگه نداشت بود.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not saying, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Yeah.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful, too. No grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child.
Yeah.
I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
Ew. That's almost what they were. بله ببینیم اینجا چی کار داره با همون. اوه این دختره اسمش هم یادم رفته. چه خبر؟ چه ماجراجویی داریم؟
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Okay. What's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Okay.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
حالا اینجاست و let's go.
Revelio.
اینجاست که نیست. اوف. یه سر به پایین بزنیم. دایلو سالهاشون ناموسن خیلی خوب و گندن. چی میخورن تو طبیعت نمیدونم.
I wonder what that does.
Descendo.
Well, that didn't.
Also.
Perhaps something with a bit more fat did it.
Revelio. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa.
یه چیزی اینو در میگردوند به استعداد افسانه ها. اون یه دونه کامل کنیم. یه چیزی رو باید نگه دارم. این لحظه بذار زمین. کدوم بود؟ این بود. EQVF. خب اوکی من اصلا میخوام این یه جور دیگه باشه.
Wingardium Leviosa.
اینجا یه دونه زدی درست شد.
Revelio.
این پولا رو اینا رو اینجا نداری.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Wingardium Leviosa.
خب تا این کنار نره من نمیتونم کاری بکنم. یه خبرایی هست. این باید بره کنار. اصلا کلا دوباره نمیتونم.
Lumos.
یه پنجره گذاشتم.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
خب همونجا میشد اسفل بزنی دیگه. داری اینجا رو کسنه اسفل کردیم.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Well done. I will be right up.
خب می اومدی همونو نیم
I
ساعت
knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
نیم ساعت من دارم زجر میکشم. اون بیگی یه بار گرفت تا یه بار نگرفت.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside.
میترسی
We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
میترسی این همه. اوه چیزه.
High wing.
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
یه مرکینو ساخته باشه.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
اینه.
Revenue. Wingardium Leviosa. Revenue.
اینجا جا داره.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Bye.
Revelio.
Olu?
got to teach someone a lesson.
کی؟ کسی اینجا نیست.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you. That's proper feeble, that is.
Confringo. Too slow. Press the Potato. Stupid one. Also, what a bio. You will fall.
همین. بقلو.
Aloha Mora.
ای بابا. آدم از این گفله. چه عجب. چه عجب. دور کامل باید بزنی. دقیقا یه در اینا متفاوت زیده دارم.
I hope Natsy's having an easier time of it.
Aloha Mora.
بدم. آریست. خیلی هم عالی.
Revelio.
بالا ما یه چیزی داریم اینجا.
You're going home in a wooden box. Let me out something.
Oh.
Confringo. Ready to arrest the Legesi. Aloha Mora.
بمیرم برات. هدی از این قفل.
Revelio.
نمیشه رفت. راست میتونیم بریم. من فکر کنم قفل داره. میگی نه این قفل داره، میگی نه نگاه. نداری. با آیمکی بریم اینجا چی هست.
It's
all
right.
There
we go.
اینم از این.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry. Past the high wing. There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
خیلی حال میده خدای کلی. ایوه
Highwing, go!
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
برو جارو میشونم.
It's incredible, isn't it?
بزرگه این نقشه. با کجا میخواییم بریم؟ من نمیدونم دقیقا. عجب.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
چی دیگه؟ سوار هیپوگریف شد رفت. آیتم جدیدی به دست آوردیم.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
کلن همه حمله ور شدن به ما یه دفعه. اوکی گایز، برای این پارت هم کنم که کافیه. You guys on the next part.
Revelio.
Ancient magic.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Expelliarmus!
Your little son that saved trouble.
Leviosa!
Is this your threat?
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Revelio.
اینجا که میخوایم بریم بالا این میشه
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Reparo.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Incendio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Revelio.
A castle.
Incendio.
Shame I didn't have a money.
Great. از این دیاز تجربه 100 See you guys in the next part.